So when the time came, that was May the 19th, as I recall, was the day when we had to leave our house. And at that time, we were told that we could only take what we could carry. So I remember my mother telling us to wear as many sweaters, jackets as possible. And also, I remember my mother, she didn't want to leave the sugar because sugar is precious. So she made not peanut brittle, because peanuts were expensive, but just sugar brittles. She cooked the sugar and made it into like a candy form. And I remember having a lot of those brittles because we didn't know what our food situation might be. And she felt that if she made these sugar brittles, that if we got hungry, that we could at least nibble on the sugar and get some energy. So I remember getting that. And then she also made, for those of us who could carry, the bag which contained, she had some cloth bags, canvas bags made for us to carry. And it included pillows and blankets and sheets and so on that we were told we had to carry. So I remember carrying that with us as we walked from our home to a meeting place where we would board buses to go to Tanforan and San Bruno. And the thing I recall is walking by the sidewalk to get to this meeting place. I remember passing by some of my schoolmates. And I remember seeing them opening their curtains and looking as we passed by. And at that time, I remember thinking, gee, how come they don't come out and at least wish us well? But then many years later, I realized that they were Germans and Italians, school friends, and they didn't really know what was going to happen to them after us. So I have a feeling that they just didn't want to be identified as being too friendly with the so-called enemy aliens, because that's what we were called, enemy aliens, and therefore I forgave them many years later after I realized that that's probably why they didn't come out to wish us well.